Hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Just grip the mat slightly so you're lifting your hands away from the mat, keeping everything strong. Take a big breath in, arching up your back, tucking in your chin, and as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head, pushing your chest forwards, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Take another big breath in, arching up, sucking in your tummy, and as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Just feeling the muscles loosen through your back. Come back to center, tuck your toes under and lift up into a short downward dog. So you might find that you can get your feet flat on the floor, pushing your head through your arms and angling your hips up towards the ceiling. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up onto the balls of your feet and just roll around, loosening out around your toes, clicking through your ankles, then drop your feet back down. Look forwards towards your hands and come back down into cat. Uncurl your toes, arch up your back again, tucking in your chin, and as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Come back to center, tuck your toes under again, lifting back up, stretching just a little bit further through your arms if you can. Keep holding in your tummy. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, put the weight onto your right hand and stretch your left arm up towards the ceiling. If it's too wobbly, keep both hands down. Then scoop your left arm across to your right ankle and turn to look under your right arm. Twisting to look up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing your heels down into the floor. Then bring your left hand down. Well done. Square everything up. Put the weight onto your left hand and reach your right arm up. Turning your chest to the side again. Keep pushing your hips up. Then scoop your right arm all the way through, bringing your right hand onto your left ankle, twisting to look up towards the ceiling. Keep pushing your hips up. Then bring your right hand back down onto the mat. Well done. Come back down onto your knees. This time, untuck your toes and stretch all the way out. Tucking in your chin. Pushing your weight down towards the mat. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, lift up your head. Drop your chin down towards the mat and slowly scoop all the way through and lift up. Brilliant. Pushing your hips forwards. Press the tops of your feet down into the mat and lift your knees away from the floor. Squeezing through the backs of your legs. Keep holding in your tummy. Then drop your knees back down. Bend your elbows, come back down to the mat and push all the way back. Brilliant. Tucking in your chin again. Sinking your weight down, take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up your head. Come away from your heels, tuck your toes under, and come up into a full downward dog. Keep angling your head through your arms, aiming your heels down towards the mat. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands and step your right foot through your hands at the front. Perfect. Come down onto your left knee and lean forwards. So you're finding the stretch through the front of your left hip. Aiming your right knee over towards your toes. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, reach your arms all the way up, spreading your fingers out. Keep pushing your weight forwards. Perfect. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your hands down inside your right leg. Bend up your left leg and reach around with your left hand to grab hold of your foot. If you can't reach it, just keep your leg bent up behind you. If it goes crampy through the back of your thigh, just flex your heel and that will loosen it off. Then if you want to go further, reach your right arm all the way up. Finding your balance. Perfect. Keep pulling your foot in towards you. Then bring your hand all the way back down. Drop your left foot down. Tuck your toes under and come back to downward dog. Bending your knees in and out. Just moving from side to side. Then look forwards towards your hands and step your left foot through your hands at the front. Perfect. Come down onto your right knee and lean forwards again. Stretching through the front of your hip. Just feeling the release through the front of your right thigh. Then reach your arms all the way up. Keep spreading your fingers out. Pushing your hips forwards. Try to relax your shoulders down your back. Brilliant. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, bring your hands down inside your left leg. Bend up your right leg and reach around, grabbing hold of your right ankle and your right hand. And pull your foot in towards you. Turning your chest to the front. You might find that one side works a bit better than the other. Keep leaning forwards. Then if you want to, reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Stretching up as far as you can. Keep holding in your tummy to help you to balance. Then bring your left hand back down. Tuck your toes under at the back and come back to downward dog. Bending your knees in and out again. Just loosening out around your hips. Then come down onto your knees. Untuck your toes and sink all the way down. Keep spreading your fingers out wide. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, lift up your head. Bring your hands back beneath your shoulders. Knees back in line with your hips. Arch up your back again. Crunching in your tummy, feeling your core tighten. And as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Pushing your chest forwards. Arch up again. Sucking in your tummy. And as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Come back to center, tuck your toes under, and this time walk your hands up towards your feet. So you're folding down towards the mat, pushing the backs of your knees away. Stretching through the backs of your legs. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your knees and stretch all the way up. Lifting up out of your hips. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards through your arms, cross your hands over at the wrists, pressing the palms of your hands together, reaching up as far as you can, then stretch over to the right. Feeling the stretch down the side of your body, turning your chest to the front, well done. Then slowly come back to center, cross your hands the other way, squeezing in tightly, pulling your arms back behind your ears. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, stretch over to the left. Keep turning your chest to the front, pushing your hips away, well done. Then slowly come back to center, uncross your hands and fold all the way back down. Angling your hips up towards the ceiling again. Relaxing your shoulders. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your knees and stretch all the way back up. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards through your arms, bend your elbows, bring your hands to your chest, and lift your right knee up away from the mat. Just finding your spot to focus on. Keep your shoulders relaxed, then push your right heel out in front. Squeezing the muscles through the top of your right leg. Then reach your arms above your head. Keep lifting up out of your hips. And stretch your arms out wide. Keep lifting your leg as high as you can, squeezing the muscles through the top of your thigh, then stretch around behind you. Pushing your hips forwards, tightening through the back of your leg. Perfect. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your hands to your chest and come back down to the mat. Put the weight onto your right foot and lift your left knee up. Relaxing your shoulders again. Holding in your tummy, push your left heel away. Squeezing the muscle through the top of your leg. Reach your arms above your head. Lifting up, pressing your hands together, and stretch your arms out wide, spreading your fingers out. Keep holding in your tummy to keep your balance, then point your left foot out behind you. Squeezing through the back of your left leg, pushing your hips forwards, and bring your hands to your chest and slowly drop down. Well done. Fold all the way back down. Tucking in your chin. This time soften your knees. Bend up your arms and gently rock from side to side. Just looking from one knee to the other. Loosening out around your hips. Then come back to center. Bring your hands back down to the middle of the mat. Come back down onto your knees and square everything back up into cat. Spreading your fingers out. Take another big breath in, arching up your back. And as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Squeezing together. Come back to center, bring your feet together and stretch all the way out. Pressing your hands down into the mat. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up your head, tuck your toes under at the back, and come up into downward dog. Keep finding your three-way stretch. So you're pushing your head through your arms, aiming your hips up, then pressing your heels down towards the mat. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, look forwards towards your arms and step your right foot through your hands into a lunge. Sinking your weight down. Pushing your left heel away. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Try to turn your chest towards your knee. Keep pushing your left heel away to keep that leg strong. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, drop your right hand down and straighten your right leg. Dropping your head down towards your knee. Using your out breath to relax down just a bit further if you can. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your right knee. Push the weight down into your right foot and stretch all the way up. If it's too much, drop down onto your left knee. Otherwise, keep your shoulders relaxed. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, straighten your right leg. Well done. Angling your hips forward, squeezing through the backs of your legs. Then bend your right knee. Sinking back down again, reach your arms out in front. Pushing your weight forwards. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, push the weight down into your right foot and step your left foot up. Brilliant. Sinking your weight down to the mat, then stretch all the way up. Keep pressing your hands together. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, fold all the way back down. Tucking in your chin again. Relaxing between your shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, put the weight down onto your hands and either step or jump back into cat. Coming down onto your knees again, hands beneath your shoulders, arch up, feeling the release between your shoulder blades. Crunching through your core, then drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Squeezing together again. Come back to center, bring your feet together and stretch all the way out. Keep sinking your weight down, pressing the tops of your arms down towards the mat. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up your head. Come away from your heels and lift back up into downward dog. Pushing your head through your arms, aiming your heels down towards the mat. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands and step your left foot through your hands at front into a lunge. Pushing your right heel away, just checking your knees in line with your ankle. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Keep turning your chest towards your knee. Squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, drop your left hand down and straighten your left leg. Using your out breath again to sink down towards your knee. Keep pushing your right heel away. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your left knee, pushing the weight back down into your left foot and stretch all the way up. Keep pushing your right heel away from you. Again, if it's too much, just drop your right knee down onto the mat. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, straighten your left leg. Staying up on the ball of your right foot. Well done. Keep tightening through the backs of your legs. Then bend your left knee, sinking back down again. Reach your arms out in front. Stretching your weight forwards. Push down into your left foot. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, step your right foot up and sink down. Well done. Then stretch all the way up. Keep lifting up, pressing your hands together. Push your hips forwards and curve backwards. Reaching your arms over your head. Then slowly fold all the way back down. Tucking in your chin, just relaxing out between your shoulder blades. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your hands down either side of your feet. Soften your knees and either step or jump back into plank. Perfect. Pushing your heels away, holding in your tummy. Remember the crunch up that you did in cat. You're going to do the same thing in plank. So you're just arching your back slightly, tightening through your core. Squeezing in, then drop your tummy down. It's a tiny movement. Crunch up again. Squeezing in tightly, then drop your tummy down. Bend your elbows and slowly come down towards the mat. Brilliant. Then scoot through and lift up. Pushing your chest forwards. Tighten the muscles down the backs of your legs and lift your knees away from the mat. Squeezing through the backs of your thighs. Then flip your feet over and come back up into downward dog. Bend your knees in and out. Just moving your hips from side to side. Then put the weight onto your left foot and stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling. Keeping your leg as straight as you can. Pushing your left heel down towards the mat. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands and step your right foot back through your hands into a lunge. Well done. Turn your left foot to the side and lift up. Checking your line from your right heel in line with the instep on your left foot. Roll your shoulders back. Bring your hands to your hips and just turn towards the front of the mat. Relaxing your shoulders down. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, reach your arms all the way up and sink down into your right hip. Keep tracking your knee out to the outside edge of your foot. Shoulders in line with your hips if you can. Brilliant. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your hands back down. Come back into a lunge. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, put the weight onto your right foot and stretch your left leg all the way up. Pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. Keeping your right leg as straight as you can. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your right knee. Bend your left knee and bring it to the outside of your right leg. So your crunching is in behind. So your knee's coming over to the right hand side of your leg. Brilliant. Touch your left foot down and then sink down onto the mat.
And you should be in a twist. Perfect. Bring your right foot up towards you, lifting up from the top of your head. Wrap your left arm around your right knee. Right hand goes down behind you and you twist to look over your shoulder. Keep pulling your knee in. Keeping your back as straight as you can. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, reach your left hand down to your right foot and straighten your right leg out in front if you can. Then reach your right arm out behind. Twisting to the side again. If it's too wobbly, keep your leg and your arm down. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, bring your right hand back down, then swing your right leg all the way round behind you, and you come into pigeon. Well done. Wriggling your left foot out to the right hand side. Rolling your shoulders back, stretch your arms out to the sides. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Pushing your chest forwards. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, stretch all the way out. Sinking your weight down into the mat. Just relaxing your muscles down into the floor. Keep dropping your right hip down towards your heel to keep your hips square. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up your head. Holding your tummy, either walk your hands in or lift your hands up away from the mat. Brilliant. Then bring your hands back down. Tuck your toes under and come back to downward dog. Bending your knees in and out again. Just feeling the release from one hip to the other, moving from side to side. Then come back down onto your knees. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels and stretch all the way out. Pressing the tops of your arms down again. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up your head. Drop your head down towards the mat. Pushing your hips and your elbows up, slowly scoop all the way through and lift up. Squeeze through the backs of your legs, lifting your knees away from the mat. Pressing the tops of your feet down, that's perfect. And drop back down, bend your elbows and push all the way back. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up your head. Come away from your heels, tuck your toes under on your right foot and stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling. Pressing your right heel down, feeling the release in your hips. Keep pushing your head through your arms. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands and step your left foot through your hands at the front, back into a lunge. Brilliant. Turn your right foot to the side and lift up. Rolling your shoulders back again. Just checking your line straight. Bring your hands onto your hips and turn towards the front of the mat. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, reach your arms all the way up and sink down into your left hip. Keep tracking your knee out to the outside edge. Perfect. Relaxing your shoulders down. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, bring your hands back down. Come up onto the ball of your right foot. Perfect. Then push your weight down into your left foot
And straighten your right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Keep your left leg as straight as you can, dropping your head down towards your knee. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your left knee. Tuck your right knee in behind your left one. So your right knee's coming over towards the left-hand side of your knee. Then tap your right foot down and sink down onto the mat. Perfect. Pulling your left foot in towards you. Lifting up from the top of your head, wrap your right arm around your knee. Left hand goes down behind you and you twist to look over your left shoulder. Keeping your back as straight as you can. Then if you want to go further, reach your right hand down to your right foot, stretching your leg out in front. So it's right hand, right foot. Then reach your left arm out behind you. Twisting to the side. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your leg back in, then come all the way round into pigeon. So your left leg comes all the way round to the back. Perfect. Rolling your shoulders back. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, stretch your arms out. Squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, stretch all the way out. Taking a few deep breaths here to just relax your body back down into the mat. Keep checking your hips are square with the floor. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up your head. Either walk your hands in or lift your hands up, away from the mat. Brilliant. Bring your hands back down, tuck your toes under, and come back to downward dog. Bending your knees in and out again. Hips from side to side. Then come back down onto your knees into cat. Hands come beneath your shoulders. Knees in line with your hips. Take a big breath in, arching up your back. And as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Arch up again, sucking in your tummy, and slowly drop your tummy down and lift up. Come back to center. Put the weight onto your right hand and reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Spreading your fingers out, trying to keep your hand in line with your shoulder. Then scoop your left arm under your right one, sinking down onto your left shoulder, pushing your elbow up towards the ceiling with your right arm. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, wrap your right arm around your back, rolling your shoulder back. Keep sinking your way down onto your left shoulder, and if you want to add in a balance, just reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. Squeezing through the back of your right leg, holding in your tummy to keep your balance. Then slowly bring that knee back in. Well done. Uncurl. And come back into cat. Arch up your back again, tucking in your chin. And as you breathe out,
drop your tummy down and lift up your head.
Come back to center again. Put the weight onto your left hand and reach your right arm up. Twisting to the side, spreading your fingers out wide. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, scoop your right arm under your left one, sinking your weight down onto the mat. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, wrap your left arm around your back, rolling your left shoulder back, turning to look up towards the ceiling, and if you want to go further, put the weight onto your right side and lift your left leg all the way up, squeezing through the back of your left leg. Then slowly bring your knee back in. Well done. Bring your left hand back down. Come back into cat. Bring your feet together. Knees come out wide and stretch all the way out. Sinking your weight down. Take another big breath in. And as you slowly breathe out, bring your hands down in line with your face. Resting your forearms down on the mat. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Breathe in again and breathe out. Then circle your arms around your feet. Take another deep breath in and a slow breath out. Feeling your muscles relax down into the floor. Take another deep breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly lift your body up away from the mat. Lift up your head.